Okay, welcome back to another video on the Alec Plays channel. Today, we're going to be going over my Rise of Kingdoms account today. I don't, honestly, please don't roast me. I don't have much right now. It's actually pretty bad. There's really no helping for me right now. So, to be honest, this account is kind of garbage, and I do not expect you guys to be very impressed with this account. This account's very much so bad. Somebody didn't finish that resource node.
The Legion awaits your my men are fearless.
Very annoying. I will do it for them. So let's get straight into this. So first we're starting off with the bag. I have nothing in here. Like, it's embarrassingly bad. I just dipped into my bag and emptied it, so it's been recently emptied. Speed ups are just a joke. Not really much. Alliance, pretty good. We have a bunch of altars and stuff. Our coalition is pretty strong, 1.5 billion. With the second alliance being in our coalition, we are the leaders, of course. Have a pretty good team here. I would say that I'm very proud of what we built here in this coalition. And let's go straight into Alliance. My Alliance is doing good. We're pretty good on everything. I think we have a bit, 175 flags down. I'm the counselor of my Alliance, so pretty cool. This Alliance obviously has, if you look at it, it's got a bunch of stuff. We are pretty good looking. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this alliance. This is in Kingdom 3532. I'll just go to my more info quick. We can quickly scroll through it. I have 1.7 million deads, 1.9 billion resources gathered, 722 million resource assistance, 5,000 alliance helps. This account is also, oops, clicked the wrong one, 384 days old. It is coupled, if we go, where's my thingy? Right here. If we go here, we buy today's edition of the newspaper. Healing speed, perfect. This kingdom is 291 days old, or 391 days old, and it seems like I am pretty bad. I am. But I made this pretty shortly after I obviously I joined the newest kingdom, about 6 days, and that's when I made this account. So this account's doing good. Let's skip straight to commanders. Commanders, I have Guan Yu. This is my gear. This is not my main gear set. I don't really use Guan as a main anymore. This is an infantry gear set that I have. I'm working on my second one that will replace this gear set. I have 2 gold pieces that are ready. I just have to get the materials to craft them. So I'm working on a gold set for him. This is my other parts of this is basically my full infantry gear set. If I had a flag, I would put it on him. That flag is actually on my archer march and then my infantry march, because cav doesn't need it, they're fast. This is my spare cav set. This is one of my main cav sets. Decent, not great. This is my rally set. I don't really put anything on this right now, because this is usually just my cav gear set. So when I'm about to go, I will put one of these gear sets on. I have 2 cav gear sets here. I have a smite set right here for Bai Chi. I have my 2 inf sets, which give me a lot of stats. And then my Gorgo would instantly get my second gear set or my smite set. Most likely, she would get parts of my smite set and parts of my main imp set, or my secondary imp set, because my smite set has 18% health, which is very helpful, and I have a 2-piece smite bone, or 2-piece set bonus on it that gives me 2% troop attack. So that is basically my gear and commanders. I got Edward. I got him for free. I did not spin the wheel for him. I invested no commander sculptures into him. If we go up here. Oh, wait, never mind.
Nice. Raise the
No
flag
crap.
of England.
Here. I have not used him at all. He has not exited my city. Obviously, haven't spent anything on him. Basically brand new. On my Gorgo, I did invest 6 universals into her. And a lot of XP. Herman, I think I also threw a bunch of universals into him as well. But he has a lot of barbarian kills. 6 universals into him. And I also used a bunch of these commander sculptures. Because I was basically right there. So I just used a little bit. I'm waiting on this Joan of Arc Prime until I feel like I need her, and then I'll buy the pop-up bundle for her. Just don't really feel like I need her right now since it's off season.
For freedom.
William is usually a secondary pair if my Liu Che is not available, but I usually do Liu Che with Bai Chi secondary. Liu Che getting the Smite set. If I do that, I'll do that now. I'll put the Smite set on Liu Che. Liu Che gets the Smite set. Bai Chi doesn't, because Bai Chi doesn't need the set. So I'm just gonna quickly swap my gear onto Bai Chi before I forget to make sure I get. Oh, I don't have a glove available for him, do I? I don't. I have to always make sure that I keep my gear on my commanders, otherwise I totally forget, and my commanders might just keel over. Throw a shield on Bai Chi as well. So this is my spare gear set. Looking pretty good. Other than this, I have an expertise Belisarius, which gives me that 50% march speed when it exits combat. This is my ruins march. Like when I'm going to steal, get a kill or two and then pop out, I use him. Another thing I will say I do is I do use him for getting rune. So I'll send him to like the Lost Temple, or I'll send him to an altar or circle to get a rune and then come back. So that's basically the only other use I have for him specifically. And yeah. Other than that, the only other thing I would say is on City Hall 25, just got this KVK. VIP isn't all that crazy. And my military buffs are doing good. 30% on infantry attack. Infantry defense is 42. Infantry health is 22. Healing resource cost, I have nothing yet. Cavalry is doing pretty good. Archers also doing pretty good. And other than that, I think I'm currently France. I am currently France. I do plan on possibly switching out, but it gives me the hospital healing speed, the special unit for France, and it gives me that universal 3% health. I do plan on switching soon to Ottoman Empire for the troop march speed and commander skill damage. I plan on it, but I might honestly just stay as France, because France seems like it'll be more worth it, because I value the hospital healing speed and the health just a little bit more than that extra 5% archer health, 5% troop march speed, and a commander skill damage plus 5%. Because these flags I have on these commanders give me 5% march speed. These flags are literally the actual reason why I just don't switch. Because these flags are basically giving me, on top of my civilization France, just add on the 5% march speed, because I basically get it. So, other than that, I kind of thought, like, for once, like, doing, like, a Greece and getting my rallied army damage and infantry health. But all these other ones are not as good. or obviously Germany, I do switch to during off seasons, but obviously this time I don't do it because I am still in KVK here. The Zig will open soon. Obviously I don't think from what I understood, we will not be winning this KVK. So KVK will be ending in a couple of days here. We did fight pretty good. I did my share. I fed the warriors resources because I did not fight this KVK. And other than that, we are an E tier Lost Kingdom, so pretty cool. And other than that, that was my account review. If you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. There's more content coming soon. Peace.